Important information from Miss Whoopi.
And just a few announcements.
All today
On the air.
I'm your host, the one and only Austin Bain.
I got the juice. Dante Redmond.
It's a new semester. As we get things underway, Miss Whoopi has a few things she wants to remind the students about.
Welcome back, RHS, for our second semester of the 2015-16 school year. We're excited to get started. You have all new classes, and it is a fresh start for everyone. Students, if you did well last semester, continue that. And especially seniors, remember, this is very important that you get all of your credits, that you are completed with all of your credits by the end of the semester, so we can watch all of you walk across that stage in Tiernan Center on graduation day in June. Students, if you didn't do very well last semester, make it a promise to yourself that you are going to start out this semester on a good note and get all of your work accomplished. Ask for help from your teachers so that you too can pass all of your classes and earn all of your credits towards graduation. Also, that is what is going to be happening this semester is our 10th graders will be taking the I-STEP exam and also their ECAs. We will also have juniors and seniors that will be taking the AccuPlacer, and 9th and 10th graders that will be taking the NWEA test. All of these are very important, and you need to take them very seriously. So again, your teachers are going to help you be prepared to take all of those exams. One final reminder, as we are going into the second semester, is just some things that are in your handbook, again, that we want to remind you of. One of those is a dress code. Please remember that we do not allow hoods on during the school day or during school hours. Again, this is a safety issue for identification purposes if we needed to do that. So we ask that you please keep your hoods off. We also ask that you keep all of your hats and coats in your lockers. Those are not to be carried around with you during the day. You are not to go to your locker before 7th period and get your backpacks or your coats. Everything must be in your locker from 8:15 until 3:30. Also, I want to remind you about tardies. One of the most important things, I believe, to many of you is the fact that if you have 10 total tardies, you will not be eligible to attend the snowball dance, which will be in February, or the prom, which is April the 30th. So please watch your tardies. Do not accumulate 10 tardies, or you will not be eligible to attend either one of those school dances. And lastly, passes out of class. Students, it is very important that you are in class from bell to bell. We ask that during your passing periods that you take care of going to the restroom, going to your locker, but we want you in class from bell to bell so that you can take advantage of the teaching and learning that is going on in your classroom, so that you don't come in late and disrupt what is going on in the classroom. And that's what happens when you're late. You disrupt the education that is going on in the classroom when a teacher has to stop and go to the door and let someone in. So please try your best to not have any tardies. Our PBIS team is working on rewards again this semester for those students who are doing the right things. Thank you. Have a great second semester, and know that I am always, always proud of our RHS students. Thank you.
Now that we're back, there are a few things to remind you about, so let's take a look at a few announcements.
Scholarship deadlines, Junior Student Council announcement, and Snowball, all today's announcements. If you are planning to attend IU East next year, please see your counselor regarding the new IU East High School Counselor scholarships. They range from $7,000 to $30,000 over 4 years. If you have a 3.0 GPA, 1,070 SAT critical reading and math score, or 23 ACT composite or higher, you might qualify for one of these scholarships. The deadline is February 15th to apply. Please see your counselor soon. Do you have an interesting talent you want to share with friends and family? The juniors from Student Council are organizing a student showcase to highlight the talents of RHS students. If you perform spoken word poetry, sing, play an instrument, dance, or want to read a speech to an audience, you'll want to audition for the Spring Semester Student Showcase. Auditions will be on January 11th after school in R201. The showcase itself will be held on February 11th in McGuire Hall. See Ms. B or any junior member of Student Council for more details. Remember, Snowball is only 2 weeks away, and if you need a formal, there's a place right here at RHS that can help. Check out the prom store. There are literally hundreds of dresses for girls and some really nice suits and ties for guys. See Miss Rudolphi in room R146 across from the nurse's office to set up a time to go take a look and find something for the dance. And our last announcement is a reminder that Project 7 will be meeting today after school in Mr. Schleybock's room. That's your announcements. Now back to the studio.
Now let's check in with sports and a quick update on some upcoming RHS events and more.
That's right, we had a couple of things we want to let you know about what happened over break, and both wrestling and swimming are in action tonight close to home. First up, we want to congratulate RHS junior wrestler Austin Bain, who picked up his 100th career win over the break and also took first in the Spartan Classic. If you'd like to see Austin and the rest of the wrestling team in action, they'll be back in Connersville tonight to take on the Spartans in a dual meet. Matches start at 6 p.m. Also tonight, swimming takes on the Bulldogs in Centerville, so make the drive and support the RHS swimmers as they take on their close rivals. Bowling was in action over the weekend before we came back, and the boys extended their record to an impressive 10-1 with a win over Randolph Southern and Leakin. Braden Schaefer was the high scorer in both games with a 236 game and a 419 series against the Rebels, and a 223 and 424 against the Eagles. The girls also won and improved their record to 6-2. Tori Schaefer led RHS to a big 19.5 to half win over Newcastle with a 223 game and 420 series. Both teams are in action this Saturday at Legend Lanes, which was formerly Do-Re-Mi Lanes. So get out and support your RHS bowlers. And the last thing in sports, anyone wanting to play football next fall should attend a meeting tomorrow after school on the second floor of Tiernan Center in the team room to discuss off-season conditioning, expectations, and more. If you can't make it, see Coach Halloran. That's sports. Back to you guys.
It was definitely cold for our return to school yesterday. Let's check the forecast to see if it gets any better.
A definite improvement over the last few days. There's no snow and a slight warm-up. A few more clouds roll in tonight, and that will keep things warmer overnight and help bring us some rain by tomorrow night. Overall lows only drop to mid-upper 20s, and highs for Thursday will even be warmer, reaching a low to mid-40s. Rain moves in overnight Thursday into Friday with lows in the mid-30s, and Friday looks rainy, even warmer with highs into the mid to upper 40s. Make sure to come back next Friday to see if the rain leads into this weekend.
That's our show.
And congratulations to my dude for his 100th career win. Have a great day.